St. Vincent,
Honorable Selman Walters, Consul General of St. Vincent and the Grenadines to the USA, Representative of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in New York, our honoree, Ms. Juan Ligue, President, Mr. Lee Call, and members of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Organization of Pennsylvania, President, Ms. Monica Laborde, and member of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Organization of Massachusetts, President of the Diaspora Committee, Mr. Maxwell Haywood, our news reporter, Mr. Nelson King, executive and members of COSAGO, representative and members of other organizations in the diaspora, Vincentians and friends, good afternoon. St. Vincent and the Grenadines celebrates its 35th anniversary of independence on October 27, 2014. That is tomorrow. I am honored that you have joined with COSAGO, the Council of St. Vincent and the Grenadines organization, and all Vincentians in celebrating our nation's independence. As we celebrate, I bring warm greetings on behalf of the executive and members of COSAGO to all Vincentians here in the United States and at home. We thank you for your presence, and we appreciate the support you have given us in the past. We salute you. We salute our homeland. Today, we are grateful for another occasion to celebrate our national independence. This is an opportunity to pause and reflect on our blessings, as well as to commit ourselves to making our nation productive and prosperous. It is imperative that we work together as patriotic Vincentians so we can develop our plans to see us through difficult times. Brothers and sisters, our strength is in one unity despite our differences. It is important that we come together to build our land. I want to highlight and give special recognition to the Taiwanese, who over the years has developed a relationship with our government and people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Through this relationship, Taiwan has played major roles in our country's development. For example, in areas of our infrastructure, agriculture, education, information technology, healthcare, just to name a few. I stand on behalf of our people here in the diaspora to let you know how grateful we are for your work and contribution to our homeland. You help to make us proud. I am delighted that here in the diaspora, many organizations, committees, and individuals take pride in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. COSAGO maintains its commitment and hard work in enhancing national pride. We take pride in uniting our people here. We work hard as possible to reach the unreachables. I can tell you, sometimes it's not always easy. Sometimes when we make these calls, people turn around and ask us how you get my information, but we do not allow that to deter us. COSAGO and its member organizations have made notable accomplishments in 2014. For example, we have sponsored SVG athletes in the Penn Relay Games that take place in Pennsylvania in April, and that has been happening for the past 4 years annually during the month of April. And we have been co-sponsoring the athletes here with the SVGOP, which is the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Organization of Pennsylvania. In our presence, we have Mr. DeCall and his members. At this point, I'd just like you to just stand for recognition, please. We thank you very much for the work and cooperation that you have been given to COSAGO and for us to have the privilege to work with you. This year, we have spent about $7,000 in sponsoring the athletes to come while they were here in the United States of America. We coordinate with Vincentians in New York, taking them on a weekend trip to Canada, thus uniting with Vincentians at a unity picnic, which is being held on the third weekend in July each year. In collaboration with the Consulate General in New York and the Vinci Committee, we organized the New York Vinci Picnic, which was held on the third weekend in August at Heckscher State Park. In conjunction with the Consulate, we organize our nation's independence activities. We continue to work with the Diaspora Committee to provide opportunities for the Vincentian diaspora in the U.S. to discuss and generate strategies that the diaspora and SVG could work together to implement. Our joint effort with the Consulate and the Vincentian community at large during the disaster relief effort in 2013 is noteworthy. We began our medical drive for the Milton Cato General Hospital. A few weeks ago, we shipped some walkers among other items. Many families, friends, and communities have benefited from the support of member organizations. I commend these organizations for their work and contributions over the years. Let me take this opportunity on behalf of COSAGO to congratulate today's honoree, Ms. Joan Lige, for her most justifiable tribute, both professionally and personally, and your steadfast leadership. I'm looking at her table over here. So, Joan, congratulations on behalf of COSAGO. Also, I want to especially thank the executive and members of COSAGO for the confidence they have placed in me to lead this organization. I want to also say thanks to the committee chairpersons, Mr. Crispin Friday, and you could just stand for recognition. Mr. Crispin Friday, Chairman of the Church Service Committee, Ms. Joan Lige, Chairperson of the Cultural and Sports Committee, Ms. Sandra Millington, Chairperson of the Education Committee, somewhere outside, and Mr. Lennox Jocelyn, Chairman of the Fundraising Committee, and also Ms. Arlene King, the Chairwoman of the Journal Committee. Brothers and sisters, one thing I can boast about here is the commitment and members of COSAGO for the love and the support. I can tell you, we do have our differences around our meeting tables, but I can assure you, we leave it there. I want to especially thank you, our patrons, for your support at our various events. Again, we thank you for your presence, and we appreciate the support you have given us in the past. We look forward to your continued help as we work together to assist the less fortunate in our homeland, as well as here in the New York City. To the government and people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, happy independence. May God's richest blessings be with us always. Thank you.